Starting your journey as a content creator in Nigeria can feel overwhelming, especially when you are working with limited resources, battling inconsistent power supply, or figuring out how to reach an audience in a competitive space. But guess what? You don't need fancy equipment or a massive budget to kickstart your journey. In this insightful video, I'll be sharing a step-by-step guide tailored for Nigeria creators like me, whether you are new to the business or not. And by the end of this video, you will have a clear roadmap to start creating content, growing your platform, and turning your passion into impact. Most especially, you will earn money. So, grab your pen, notebook, or just your undivided attention, and let's dive in. Hello, amazing content creator. I am Adewale Aroleyahweh, your authentic moderator of Content Craft Nigeria, your one-stop shop for mastering the art of content creation in Nigeria. If this is your first time here, I love you from the heart of my heart. Your being here is not by mistake, and I can assure you that you are a savings. All you just need to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and stick around to watch this video till the end. Now, let's get into the business. First, let me introduce you to what content creation looks like in Nigeria. Platforms like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok are buzzing with Nigeria voices, sharing everything from comedy to tech tutorials to makeup tips and even farming advice. But do you know what is the good news here? It is the fact that the demand for authentic, relatable Nigeria content is huge. I mean, very huge. People love to see content that reflects their culture, their humor, and everyday struggles. More importantly, something that distracts them from the emotional stress Nigeria is putting on them every day. I mean, you see people being stuck to their phones for hours, surfing TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook, and you begin to wonder, what exactly are they looking for? It's that little idea that someone boldly puts together, stands before the camera to film, edit, and post on these platforms. But here's the challenge. Standing out in this crowded space of over 20 million active creators requires more than just uploading videos. You need strategy, you need consistency, and creativity. This less than 10 minutes video can challenge your orientation about content creation for life if you follow them extensively. Whatever I'm going to share with you in this video is typically based on my personal experience about creating YouTube, especially on YouTube. Imagine someone like me who has been on this red app for over 8 years. I've created channels, abandoned some, tried again, and all. But here I am today, encouraging you, saving you from all the stress I went through in order to be seen on this platform. So I want to beg you, don't give up just yet. Watch this video. If it is possible, save it. Add it to your playlist. Watch it again, and then try out the steps I am about to share with you. I'm sure you will thank me later. But please, before we get carried away, if you are coming across my video for the first time, take this art. I love you with all my strength. Just do me a favor. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, and jot down questions even as you watch. I will attend to your questions respectively as you drop them in the comment section. Let me not waste your time further. Let us dive straight into the steps one after another. The first step is to define your niche. One of the things I learned about YouTube from vidIQ is that if your videos help YouTube get what it wants, then YouTube will help you get what you want. This is why this will always come first. I know many of you are familiar with this step as the first step, but many do not get it right because they do not really know what and why exactly they need to start creating content and about what. This is why you see many people get stuck after posting for a while, because they are already out of stock for ideas to work on. The crack is, think of your niche as the unique flavor for your content. Ask yourself these 3 questions. What excites me? Like, content basically are someone's hobby that people are interested in. Something that you do seamlessly. Ideas that come to your head without having to think very long or for a long time. This could be cooking, this could be storytelling, this could be tech reviews, or even skits. You might be giving tutorials like I'm doing too. The seventh thing is, what am I good at? You might already have skills like makeup, artistry, do-it-yourself craft, or video editing. Yours need the how-to tutorials like mine on channel. I am doing this now, and it's easy for me because I am an educator. I like talking. I like putting people through. It is what I'm good at. You just need to identify this part of YouTube so that creating content on YouTube can be very easy for you. The third question you must ask yourself is, who do I want to reach? This is because your audience, your viewers, are your customers here. If you cannot identify to whom you are selling your ideas, then you might just end up making the same mistakes others make. So, before you start creating that page, before you set up that channel, ask yourself, who is my target audience? Are you targeting Nigerian students? Are you targeting their parents? Are you targeting young professionals? Answering this question will help you harmonize your thinking and creativity. Once you figure all this out, focus on it. Your niche is your superpower. And remember, the more specific you are, the easier it will be to build a loyal audience. Step 2. Stand with what you have. Listen to me. You don't need the Hollywood setup to start. Look at me very well. This video you are watching now was shot with Samsung A05s. And I am using my lapel microphone. What I'm trying to say is that you don't need to keep discouraging yourself because you think you don't have what it takes or what it requires to start. Let me tell you the secret. With the basic things you probably already have, you can start just right after watching this video.
You got this, man.
If you have a smartphone with a decent camera, which does not necessarily have to be an iPhone, bro, you can kick off. Natural light. Sit near the window for great light if you don't stay in a place that is very noisy. Then use free editing apps. Editing apps like CapCut, like KineMaster, like Filmora, or Power Director for your videos, and use Canva for your thumbnails. Now come closer. Don't tell anyone. Check the description of this video. I have links to pro versions of Filmora, of KineMaster, and Power Director that you can use to start. These also have friendly interfaces that you can easily navigate. The only advantage CapCut has over them is that CapCut has teleprompter interface that allows you to read your prepared script, because my sister-in-law, you also need something like that. If you want me to do a video on do-it-yourself options that you can use instead of the teleprompter, in case CapCut does not allow you to use it, let me know in the comment section. However, if you are ready to invest a little, then watch this video I did on 5 budget-friendly tools every Nigerian content creator needs. You will love it. But the key is not to wait until everything is perfect. The most successful creators started with less And you can too. Bro, start now. Step 3. Create authentic content. This is very important. Be authentic, like be original. Over time, I have come to realize in this journey of content creation, especially on a platform like YouTube, that you don't need to fake an accent or pretend to live a lavish lifestyle before you can be a content creator. Show your real self. Show your challenges, your wins, your personalities, and your real you. For instance, you could begin with a vlog on your daily life in Lagos, especially the kind of place like Ushu. Of course, that's how I live, so I can relate. Share tips on managing time as a student, like this lady, Gabi. Or even talk about your favorite Nigerian movies. Do a movie recap. The trick is, the more relatable you are, the more people will come back to you. Not just your content. It is your authenticity that they are ordered back to watch. Did you get that? So, this is the bonus tip I promised you. There are some extra tips that can help you thrive as a Nigerian creator, especially as you work things out in 2025. Number 1, plan your content. My mentor would always say, consistency keeps any business, whatsoever it is. Plan how many videos you can create and upload in a week. If you can create 3 and upload the 3 videos in a week after considering the time you will spend editing it and all, then be consistent with it. What I do is, I write out topics that relate to each other in my videos. Then I create the script and then keep them on my phone notes. I only have weekends to create the videos, so I'll just shoot as many videos as I can, then I edit and upload them during the week. You can find which is comfortable for you. Use the calendar to schedule your videos as you stay consistent. I'm going to do a video on how you can keep a consistent content schedule. Just watch out for it very soon. The second tip is leverage trends. This is what many people like me do here. Up on trending topics and hear your own ideas on them. I'm sure this is not the first time you will see a video on starting up as a content creator on YouTube. But I'm sure my own story and steps may look a bit easier or more helpful than some that you have watched. This can also be you. With a good thumbnail and captivating hook, people will also want to listen to you. The third tip, collaborate. Team up with other creators to expand your reach. I used to overlook this before, but recently I began to see why every content creator needs this. This is exactly the secret behind Curiosity Make Me Ask by BU. If you don't know this, if you don't know about this guy, you can go and check his channel. You can see that I mentioned some content creators in this video too. Sometimes very soon, I hope to host them in a live session where we'll just share our ideas on stuff. Just watch out. I've done an amazing video on why this collaboration matters and shed more light on it in that video. So you can just watch the video after this one or sometimes later. Number 4 tip is learn SEO. If you don't know what SEO means, it is called search engine optimization. Simply put, what it means is they are words. They are words or group of words that people search for that suggest videos to them on social media platforms. Use keywords like Nigerian food recipes or Lagos vlogger to make your content easier to find. If you want to know more on search engine optimization from me, just type explain SEO in the comment section. I'll be glad to help. Wow, this video is becoming longer than I planned now, but I'm sure you have found value in the little I've shared so far. Just remember the most important thing. Keep learning, watch tutorials, experiment with editing, and always aim to improve. Let me conclude the video with this. Many of you will have some doubts, asking yourself, how would this even work? I've tried this before, but yet things aren't the way I expected. Yes, I've been in your shoes, but I'm sure there's still something that kept you hooked to this video until now. So let me tell you this. This roadmap I've shared works because it focuses on actions. I've not taught you theory. I use instances that work for others to explain to you. It's simple, affordable, and relatable to our unique Nigeria environment. I'm sure you are not still going to wait for the perfect time or perfect year. I'm convinced you are starting now, building your own experience and improving along the way. That's the mindset that leads to growth and success. Remember what they say, the greatest risk is not taking any risk at all. So, now it's your turn. I want to know what has stopped you in 2024 or what is stopping you from starting your content creation or your content creation even now. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you have already started, tell me what has been your biggest challenge. I might even feature your question in my next video. Also, don't forget to hit the like button if you found this video helpful. Subscribe to Content Craft Nigeria, the only Nigeria CCN, and turn up notifications so you never miss more game-changing tips. Let's craft something amazing together. Remember to check my description for helpful links or whatever I've talked about in this video. See you in the next video.